changed the subject, saying, hey, Mitch, what would you say to me growing up? Lil Yachty said, hold on, we're not done. He goes, I said, where's our phone? He then begins to explain his history with Mitch, which is very important for the Caribou situation as well. Lil Yachty basically said, Mitch, you ain't had no job. You had the luxury of chilling in my crib until you figured out what you wanted to do. When you figured it out, the podcast, I helped make it happen. Mitch basically goes, all right, I guess. And they just continue the podcast like normal. But there's more to it than that. See, Yachty has a history when it comes to working with friends. In fact, he had a group called the Sailing Team way back in the day that consisted of his friends. He spent millions on their music, but they then break up. Lil Yachty claims that they were all too lazy. It goes to how he met Caribou. She started off as his friend and personal assistant. She said, Yachty. He said, yuck. She said, I want to make music. He said, let's do it. So he spends $900,000 on her come up. How do I know it was $900,000? Well, here's where it starts to get wicked. Lil Yachty hops on Instagram Live. Remember all that stuff that was happening with Mitch? Well, the internet went crazy. They were saying, how can you treat your best friend like that on your podcast? All that. Lil Yachty hops on Live. He says, I just woke up and we get flamed on Twitter. I hit up my best friend Mitch. This is Lil Yachty saying, and I told him, why didn't you defend me on Twitter? Mitch said, don't worry about it. It's just Twitter fire for that. I'm hot. Mitch, you ain't my dog. We ain't doing no more podcasts. People in the comments were saying, damn, because no one has ever seen Yachty like this in his decade-long career. And he goes, damn, I ain't finished. He then begins to talk about Caribou. Because, see, I've got to tell you something. While people were talking about the whole Mitch situation, somebody says, I see why Caribou left the group. Someone else hops in and says, I asked her why she left, and she said they were bullying her. Everyone goes,
welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada, McKay Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot with this matchup. The Broncos will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a look at them first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
On the ground, it's Hayes.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, make it just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
The Broncos offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set.
And he's running in the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this
fires tears into traffic. It's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down for 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
This quarterback is so dangerous, and it looked like the defense had him corralled. It looked like they were ready for him to keep the football, but that quarterback is just too good. He's like a water bug. So good, short area quickness, able to make guys miss and then go get the first.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Buying some time. Unleashes one. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going up top on first down. Going for the big play. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Pulls it in. It's Riley. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. We've played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. And the Broncos are flying down the field. The running back has it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Running to the left. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos. And he made the extra point without problem. They marched 78 yards down the field, And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense. They have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
It's completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Lewis wants to pass. He's got it. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They'll go hurry up here. Looking to throw it again. Caught close to the marker. It's Clemens. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. 1st down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Dudley.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Broncos will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Lewis to throw. Got his man in the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, they pick up the 1st and zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll immediately call timeout. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Riley. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, you blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the move, it's Hayes. That should be the final play of the first half. And with time running out here in the first half, not willing to invite disaster, the offense takes a knee, and they'll go to the break trailing. Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Broncos get enough for the first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just...
Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, BSU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Boise State 21.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Nevada going quickly. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Woo, that defender just laid the wood. As soon as that guy caught the ball, there he was. Bam! Clean hit for a minimal gain.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Right back to the well. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Using his feet. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the football because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Trying to beat the D deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Crosses the 30. He's got away. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Give to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. The Broncos have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Nelson. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a man in the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Boise State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Nevada, 14.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. It's Hayes. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Makes a catch and knocked down. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And he's just going to spike it. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two